What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner ukulele tutorial for Circles by Post Malone. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know down in the comments below what are the songs by Post Malone that you want to learn on ukulele. Guys, the first thing that you want to know to play Circles on ukulele is that we're going to be in standard tuning and we will not need a capo to play this song. The next thing that we would usually go over is the structure of a song, but for Circles, we're actually going to repeat the same chord progression with the same strum patterns throughout the whole entire song. So you don't need to worry about the structure for this one. And the last thing that you want to know before we dive into Circles is the 5 chords that you need to play this song. The first one is C major 7. The next one is E minor 7. The next one is F. The next one is F minor. And the last one is G. And I'll have chord charts for all of those in the pinned comment below for those of you who need them. And with all that in mind, guys, let's dive into Circles. Man, Circles is such a fun song to play. I taught this song on guitar about a year ago when this song very first came out. And I had so much fun learning that one and jamming on that one. And I've been so into uke lately that I just had to make a uke version for this song. It's a blast to play. You guys are going to have so much fun with it. So this song is pretty beginner friendly. There is only one chord progression that's going to repeat through the whole entire song. The only thing that's a little bit tricky about this is that we do have some variation in strum patterns. That sounds intimidating. I promise it's not as hard as it seems, but we'll get there in just a minute. First, let's take a look at the chord progression that's going to repeat through the whole entire song, Circles. So we're going to start with a C major 7, and then we're going to go to E minor 7, then we're going to go to F, and then F minor, and then we're on to our next line. That next line, we're going to start with a C major 7 again, then we're going to go to E minor 7, then to F, and then to G. And you'll notice that there is some stars and some underlining and some things in parentheses in that chord progression that are going to make it look a lot more challenging than it is. Don't be too intimidated with that. That is stuff relating to strum pattern, which we're about to go over right now. So let's break this down chord by chord. We'll start with our first chord, that C major 7 and the top line. For C major 7 and all of the other non-underlined chords, we're going to play this for our strum pattern. We're going to go down, 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 up, down, up. Just about like that, but faster. So a little closer to full speed. Down, 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 up, for all of the non-underlined chords. Next, we're going to go to our E minor 7, which is our first starred chord. For all of the starred chords, we're going to play this strum pattern. We're going to go up, down, down, up. But a little closer to full speed. Up, down, up, down, up. Just about like that for all of our starred chords. So the next chord in the progression is going to be an F, which is a non-starred chord. So that one is going to be down, 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 up, down, up. And then we're on to our F minor, which is a starred chord. Up, down, up, down, up. From there, we're on to our second line. So we're going to go back to that C major 7. This one is, again, not starred or underlined. For that one, we'll go down, 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 up, And then we go to our E minor 7, which is, again, a starred chord. So for that one, up, down, up. And then we're on to this F, and this is a little bit of a unique one. This one is kind of its own thing. For this one, we're going to play our normal non-starred pattern, but we're going to add that little up, down, up to the end of it. So this one's going to look like this. We're going to go down, 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 up, down, up. And then we're going to move on to that last G chord. So all we're doing is playing our normal pattern there for that F chord, our normal non-starred, non-underlined pattern for that F chord, but we're going to add an up, down, up to the end of it. So from there, we're on to that last G chord, and that last G chord is the only underlined chord in the whole progression, and for that one, all we're going to do is a single up, down, up, just like that. So a little closer to full speed on that last one, just about like that, up, down, up, pretty quick and easy. And that's it, guys. That pattern with those strum patterns, or that progression with those strum patterns, is going to repeat through the whole entire song, start to finish. So, like I said, pretty easy. The only tricky thing is remembering which strum patterns go with which chords. So I would recommend screenshotting this or writing it all down, taking some notes, and then as you practice it, you'll start to get the natural feel of it, especially if you're playing this along with the song, or if you're playing along with me when we do a playthrough in just a minute. But that's the trickiest part, is just remembering which strum patterns go with which chords. So with all of that in mind, let's do a full walkthrough of this entire chord progression with all of those strum patterns walked through, kind of guided together. This will be a little slower than full speed, but this will give you an idea of what's going to look like all put together. So we'll start with our C major 7 there. We're going to go down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. On the second line, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. Just like that, and that progression right there with those strum patterns is going to repeat through the whole entire song, Circles. It sounds super cool and matches up perfectly with the song. So guys, a couple of times through that chord progression with those strum patterns, all the way through, that's going to repeat all the way through Circles, will look about like this without me talking. And guys, that is everything that you need to know to play Circles on ukulele. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments down below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helped you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 800 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see what songs I'm jamming on, where I'm traveling right now, or pictures of my dog, you can hit up my Instagram at @thegroovyguitardude. Link for that will be in the description below. And lastly guys, if you want to support the channel and get your name in the credits at the end of each new guitar tutorial, you can hit up my Patreon at patreon.com/thegroovyguitardude. Link for that will be in the description below as well. Guys, I taught a guitar lesson on Circles a long time ago, pretty much right when this song first came out, and I had a lot of fun playing that, and I always meant to come back around and teach it on ukulele, but I kind of just went through a phase of like maybe a year or so where I wasn't playing very much ukulele. And if you've been around on this channel pretty recently, you've noticed that I've been playing a lot more ukulele. So this is one of those songs that I was just looking back at and I was like, that'd be fun to play on uke, because it's fun to play on guitar. It's one of those that like, it's not too terribly difficult. The strum patterns and just kind of remembering where all the pieces go is probably the trickiest part of this song. And I thought it would translate so well to uke, and it totally did. It sounds really, really good played on uke, and it's also just as much fun to play it on uke as it is in guitar. So guys, I had a lot of fun learning this song. I hope you guys have a lot of fun learning it as well, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all soon.